Uh, Not your ordinary game, not your ordinary channel, and this is not your ordinary moment. I am Juan Johnson, and I am not your ordinary cowboy fan right here on YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for checking me out right here on YouTube. Uh, what can I say? We them boys. And listen, I want to express all my gratitude um, to all my haters. All right. And I'm gonna get to y'all in just a second because I have been sent many a message today. I have had many people sending me messages, and I'm gonna call one of you out on purpose because I went to church this morning. I did preach, and a young man came to our church this morning, and he sent me a specific message from Daquan Hayden. And he said, I don't even remember the message. It was to the tune of "Fly Eagles Fly," something like that. We're gonna lose, something to that effect. So I don't remember the exact message because I got the message so early. But what I want him to understand, and what I told him, and the message back was, um, how you like smoked eagle, how you like cooked eagle. I don't care how you like it, slice it, dice it. Might put some eagle on my Thanksgiving plate because we just pulled this out 24-21. How about them Cowboys? We shocked the world. And so now I even heard the announcers. Well, we don't know. That's just a terrible first half. And he was right because this brand new team had to learn how to win. So many new parts and pieces. The defense, y'all, the defense stood up. Listen, there's no way we win this game without this defense. And kudos to Matt Eberflus, and I'm going to put him up right fast because I got to eat a little crow where Eberflus is concerned. And I began to think about it, and I said, well, you did take away his number one pass rush. You did put him in a position where he had to fill some holes. How would you like it if you get ready to start the season out and you lose one of the better pass rushers in the league? So what do? Jerry, right, hearing all the noise, went and got some help. Logan Williams, uh, Bland comes back, he's getting healthy. Um, Overshown, great game. Even though he's a little bit limited, it's the second game back. Revel did great. But this defense, y'all, if you look from the second half to the first half, I don't know what he put in their ear. But y'all know this game is not won without this defense. It's not won. So let me talk about a couple stats. Um, Prescott. Now he threw the one interception. I think that was on him, right? He threw in coverage. But y'all, he went 23 of 36. If my math is right, that's a little better than 50%. Um, it's a lot better than 50%. I'm thinking it's hovering around 59, 60, somewhere in there. He threw for 23 for 36, 354 yards, 2 touchdowns, ran for one. Y'all listen, for all the naysayers who said Dak cannot win the big one, that is over with. And I got one little stat right there down here on my timeline that I'm gonna throw one word at you all, you naysayers. I got one word for you, and I'm gonna share it with you in just a second. Listen to this: Williams, 87 yards, 20 carries. Malik Davis looked good. I wish he had more rushes there. There's some stuff to clean up. I got you. But Pickens, I don't care, y'all. I don't know what's going on with CeeDee Lamb. Now he had 75 yards, but he had 2 crucial drops, 2 or 3 crucial drops. Got to get his head in the game. Ferguson had 60. Lamb had 75, 4 catches. Pickens is a monster. Y'all, Pickens is having the year of his life. Thank you, Pittsburgh. I think they lost today. Thank you, Pittsburgh. Thank you for making this trade for George Pickens, because I think without Pickens, we don't win this game, because Lamb is still in his head. Um, Turpin. Turpin fumble. Y'all done for the first half of this game. I know some of y'all Cowboy fans like myself. I was sitting there in the chair and I looked over at my wife and I looked back and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh wow. But what was happening is, come on, y'all, the emotional high of losing, kneeling, the roller coaster, coming off, right, and getting back home, and everybody's, they got the flag for him, and the family's up there in the booth, and everybody's still reeling, y'all. An emotional roller coaster for a football team. You just don't give up. You don't get over stuff like that. So, I'm gonna talk about a couple things. I'm gonna do it right here in the next 3 minutes. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. Tune in. Hey, not your ordinary Cowboy fan. Tell your friends. Hey, we in there, and you can't say now that Dak can't win the big one, because this is not the Super Bowl. This is not the NFC Championship game, but you can put on his list that beyond all of his first half mess ups, Dak Prescott rose to the occasion. And without all the miscues, the penalties, the drop passes, fumbles, from all that from the first half, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and give you my word. I've been wanting to get. Let me get. Let me put it there. If you see this, if the offense cleans up their miscues, if Dak can get his head in the game at the beginning of the game, if I'm just saying, if we click on all cylinders, I'm not saying Super Bowl this year, but what I'm telling you is the NFC is in trouble, because what this team had to learn how to do was play together through adversity. My brother played for the Jets, Leon Johnson. What's up, Leon? What's up? What's up, DD? What's up? Hey, my brother, he out there, Midwest, and he would always talk about adversity. I know as a coach right now, he coached Johnson, like I am Coach Johnson. You Coach Johnson. But he would always talk about adversity. And that's what this team went through. An adverse moment to find out what was on the inside. And the second half, you seen this defense, y'all. I don't know what got into this defense, but that defense, if they play like that, I think that's a little bit better than average. Wouldn't you agree? Somebody comment, like, share, subscribe. Y'all know how to do. Y'all, this defense, I don't have anything. I don't have any words right now for this defense, y'all. This defense looked good once they found out how to play together. One team, one goal, one mind. And I believe that's, and Eberflus, y'all, I got to give him some credit. Listen, I was on him, right? You see the question marks? I was on him. I parts and pieces, right? Get your Quentin Williams, get your Logan. I can't think of his last name. Logan. Get that linebacker in there. Get Overshown back. And I'm telling y'all, this team, let me go back to my word. If this team cleans it up and plays like they can, I'm telling you, listen. I believe the Chiefs next week. I believe they're beat. I just believe it. I believe the Chiefs are going. Listen, um, I'll listen to the pundits all week. All the naysayers. Cowboys can't do it. I wonder what they're going to say tomorrow morning. I wonder what they're going to say tonight, Sunday Night Football. But I wonder what they're going to say tomorrow when this team came and fought through adversity. Y'all, I didn't. I'm going to tell you what I said at halftime. At halftime, I made this statement. This game is not over. This game is not over. And lo and behold, it reminds me of the Patriots. I can't think of which year this was, the Freedom High School Patriots. I can't remember what year this was. I'm gonna say maybe it was when, and I wouldn't COVID. It was before COVID. So I'm gonna say 17 to 18, somewhere around there. But they were in Greensboro, get ready to play Greensboro Dudley. This team, y'all, they were 4 or 5 inches taller than us. The guards had muscles on top of muscles. They just looked like this. They look like a junior college, a high school team. They look like a junior college team. They just looked like we were getting crushed. And at halftime, I made a statement. I turned around and I looked at everybody in the crowd and I said, "We will win this game." And they laughed at me. Well, guess what happened? We won that game. I believe it's 17, if I'm not mistaken, 17 or 18, somewhere around there. At any rate, at halftime, this is what I said. This game is not over. And you seen, I think, Philadelphia, what got caught in what's what we call quicksand. Quicksand is when you get in there and you can't get out, and you know that you're in the mix, but you are fighting and fighting and fighting, but you can't get out. You stuck like Chuck, and you ain't got a buck, and you ain't got a truck. Somebody can use that line. And watch this. I think they knew this game was over. They knew it at the beginning, but they had to watch it. And then all of a sudden, we had to still overcome that adversity. Drop passes, missed opportunities down on the 7-yard line. You're supposed to score after that defensive play. I cannot think of who he was, but after he made that play, Clark. After he makes that play, y'all play the game. After he makes that play of the game, I said we win this game. Oh man, I just want to say to all my haters, I'm not gonna call you out by name because you've been at me all week. Every time I wear the star out, somebody's got something to say. Every time I go out, somebody's got something to say. Every time I go out, somebody's got something to say. Oh, what you gonna say tomorrow on Cowboy Monday? I'm gonna tell you what we gonna say. We gonna say, listen to this. This is what we gonna say right here. Watch this. This is what we gonna say. We them boys. NFL, you better watch out. I hope Schottenheimer tightens up, gets his offense to be more diligent. And when they do, mark my word, I believe we're ready for a run. I believe we're ready for a run. Not your ordinary Cowboy fan. I'm Juan Johnson. Yes, I'm excited. Let's go. We about to go on a run. See you in the next streams. See you on the next channel. Not your ordinary Cowboy fan. Right here on YouTube. Hey, I'm going to celebrate this the best way I know how. Hey, good to see y'all tonight. Take care. Cowboy up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.